meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. He will keep the sayings of the renowned man, and where acceptable parables are, he will be there also.
All right, just mean, those subtle parables are, having the patience, even having the patience to like, or like go on YouTube and watch a video on subjects like that. Or because a lot of people they'll just like go on YouTube for like entertainment, or but as far as this is very small and narrow. All right, but then having the patience to like just sit there with their Bible and all that, or take notes, or those are the types of things that the real men of the Lord are going to be doing.
I got some. It is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1. It say, "Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest," which is speaking of Yahweh Shah, the kingdom of heaven, "any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it." And that's why I say, my sheep hear my voice and follow. That's the difference between the elect and the rest of the nation. Because the gospel was preached unto them, just like it was preached unto us. You know what I'm saying? But we had mixture of the faith, man. It say in this verse 3, "For we which have believed do enter into rest. And he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter to my rest, although the works were finished from the foundations of the world," man. And that proves that these prophecies has to come to pass, but we are part of the prophecy, man. The men, the elect, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, the men of Israel waking up teaching this road, man. That's how we're going to enter into the rest, And say, "And if they shall enter my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world," man. So when the works is done, starting with this word, starting with prophecy, that's when, the Lord's rest is going to start. So we're going to get our rest in the kingdom.
That's
and
right.
I'm going to jump to 4 and 11. "Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief," man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we got to enter into our rest, man. And those that fell back into the world, they fell in unbelief at the end of the day. Or even when you came into this thing, you never had no belief from the beginning, man. Because you got to have that fear of the Most High on you at the end of the day to even withstand being in this truth. You got to forsake your mother, your father, whoever, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on.
Isaiah 14, shit. You can get Isaiah 14. Hell yeah. Well, if you got a lesson, get in it. Don't worry.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, get that one.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the stranger should be joined with them, and they should cleave to the house of Jacob."
Right, so at the end of the get that again for me, Shalak.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their
Right,
own
so
land."
the Lord said He gonna choose Israel, man. He gonna have mercy on Jacob, man. Those are the only people the Lord is gonna have mercy on with His elect, man. And at the end of the day, He gonna have mercy on the 2/3 too, because they're gonna be come back into the kingdom, man. But not on this side, because they decided to light in abominations against the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And the strangers should be joined with them, and they should cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right, yeah, they'll talk about the Gentiles. Go ahead.
The Israelite foreigners.
Yeah, that's right.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Hey, right, so that shows that we're going to rule over these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to recompense, like they say, that what they done unto us, man.
And that's talking about the
kingdom.
kingdom.
Other nations, man, yeah. So it is going to be slavery and stuff in the kingdom, man. It's going to be, because at the end of the day, heaven is going to be on earth, man. It's not going to be a sweet thing like everybody think it's going to be, man. Only for the elect, because we're going to get our rest, man. We're the only ones that been subject to payments, being through captivity and slavery, man. The other nations that played a part into it, man. So we're going to recompense because the Lord deal with battle.
Yeah, we're going to tax the other nations and stuff, but they going to, they just going to do their thing. We ain't going to be all those, tyrant on them and shit. They going to pay their taxes, and they going to live peacefully. We just gonna put hell on Esau. You know, for everything that he did to us. That's the main one who we really gonna be putting hell on. The so-called white man that cannot have it.
Cause and that's what that Proverbs 29:2 go to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when a righteous is in authority, people rejoice.
That's right. Yeah,
The word is mourning because the other nations is following after Esau, man. So that's why it says, what's that second Ezra 6 and 8? Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning.
That's right. Yeah, get
You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, the nations, they gonna follow after Jacob, man. You know, under the law, statutes, commandments, man. They're not doing that because they under Esau. That's why it's wars and rumors of wars and all that, man.
Yeah, but what about this? What the other nation over there talk about they the Israelites though? Man? Ain't nobody following y'all. It's wars and everything. Shit out of control. When the righteous, y'all ain't righteous.
Yeah,
You know, that's like the brother just quoted.
It's Sirach, chapter 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people into another.
right through righteous of deceit, man. You know what I'm saying? They deceived the world from their wickedness, man. They pretty much got rich off the Israelites starving, man. So we're gonna do the same unto Edom. But it was already given unto us because the Lord, at first he wanted to give us the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? But we decided to follow the ways of the heathen. So the Lord had to put us in captivity and put us in slavery, man. You know?
Yeah, that's why the whole world is out of course right now, man, because Esau, man. Because of these devils, man, pushing forth all their wickedness throughout the whole planet Earth, man. You know, which that's what the Lord put them in that authority for. So after they go into captivity for 1,000 years, they're gonna be exterminated off the earth, period, man.
Yeah. Hey, cause Esau can't never get right, man. And no repentance from Esau, man.
Right.
There's no repentance, man.
And rightfully so, like the scripture say that he gonna destroy the earth, man. Rightfully so. So, you know, but the Christians and the pastors, the Baptist church, they never read about this scripture right here, though, man. All right? You know, that's why they rush them testing they Satan too, Muslim, man. That's why this place gonna get blown off the face of the earth, man. This place gonna be a big ass desert, man. America gonna be destroyed, man. They can't accept it. That's Esau, man. He can't accept the truth. He a crybaby, man. All right?
I got it, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 11. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will even do accordingly to thy anger and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. Yeah, man, so the Lord is about to judge you, you devils, man, with the same anger you had towards the children of Israel, man. You know, the Lord is about to bring that, he gonna judge y'all with the same hatred, man, that y'all had, and envy that y'all had towards us, man. So you're gonna reap what you sow, man, as the scriptures say.
And it say, I will show no mercy to them that have shown no mercy. All right.
Yeah, I got some more. Verse 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying they are desolate, they are given unto us to consume, man. Because, yeah, man, that's what these devils thought, man. And that's why these devils do all the things that they do to us, man. Because they think that the Lord gave us unto them to consume us, man. Hey, man, if it was up to you devils, if it was up to the so-called white man, they would have brought us to this land, man, and threw us straight into a bonfire, man. If the Lord gave us to y'all to consume, y'all would have did away with us the first day y'all got us in captivity, man.
And that's what they think it is now. That's why they want to chip us. You know what I'm saying? Go to that, what's that, Proverbs 83:3? Or is that Psalms? They come prophetically.
Psalms.
I got you up.
Yeah,
Psalms 83:3, man. Yeah, go ahead, bring
The Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against the hidden ones.
Who is the hidden ones, man? The lost tribes, the nation of Israel, man. Because if we wasn't hidden, we wouldn't have bywords and proverbs over us, man. You know, because if you hiding something, you trying to keep it hidden, man. So you gotta cover it up. So yeah, let's call them Africans, man. Let's call them Native Americans, man. Let's call them
Haitians,
Puerto Ricans and
Dominicans.
go back to savages and wetbacks, man.
All right,
And what's so crazy, man, they all on one accord, man.
Yeah.
You know, they all on one accord, man, about doing the things that they doing unto us, man. It ain't just, it's all these other nations too, man. They riding with Esau, man. So they gonna get the same judgment that Esau is gonna get also. And verse 4 reads, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Hey, and that's what they tried to do. That's why they tried to go and destroy the ordinances. You know what they tried to come up with national stuff to cut Israel off the face of the earth, man. You know they tried to separate it. They tried to do confusion in faces and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But through the spirit of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shah, we was able to overcome that because that was prophecy, man. You know.
Yeah, because that's what Esau do. Esau always try to try to figure out a way to upset prophecy, man. But they don't know that they're doing prophecy, man. Here it is. Esau put the woman above the man and thinking they doing something, man. But that's prophecy. Everything that Esau's do is prophecy. That goes back to the Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He turneth it whatever way he want to turn it to. So you only do what, like the scripture, Sirach 18:3. All things obey the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All things, man.
Ezekiel 25:12, it says, "Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom hath dealt treacherously against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them." Right, he avenged himself upon us, man. Like the scripture, he had a perpetual hate, man. He sought to get his birthright back, but he couldn't get it back. So what he do? He take it out on us, man. You despise your birthright, man. And then we out here preaching the downfall, destruction of your kingdom, and our kingdom is to come. You got your chance to rule, man. Well, at least the Heavenly Father ain't really had to give you that, man. You know, but it was prophecy, man. So the Lord gave you the rule or whatever, and you still sought to kill us, man.
Hey, the Lord have mercy on all these nations. When the Lord put us up under captivity, that's the Lord have mercy on all these other nations, man, by giving them that position, man. No, yeah, man. So yeah, man. So you devils are it's gonna be destroyed, man.
Yeah, okay. And when they say Salaki revenged himself upon, we had them in captivity before too. That going to that too, man. And they came out in the Renaissance period, they wanted revenge on us.
Yeah,
throwing their ass up in them.
let favor be shown unto the wicked. Yet will we not learn righteousness.
I gotta put this. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 1. Also, thou son of man, prophesy unto the mountains of Israel, and say, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because the enemy have said against you, aha, even the ancient places are in our possession, man. And that's Esau mocking us, man. Just like that devil Trump was mocking Ephraim, man. Down there in Puerto Rico, mocking them, man. Making fun of them, man. Yeah, man, the Lord is going to pay you devils back, man, for everything you did, man.
That's right.
Here it is, like I said before, man. They think that the Lord gave us to them for them to consume us, man. They should know that that's not the case, man. Because y'all would have been did away with us if y'all could, man. But y'all can't, man. The more Israelites y'all try to take down or take out, man, the more be born, man. Just like in Egypt, man. When you know, the more labor they put on us, man, we made more kids, man.
Because Esau been trying to do that. They been trying to consume us. That's why they came up with that bullshit cancer, bullshit AIDS and shit, try to populate the Israelite community, especially with the southern kingdom, Judah, because they already knew once Judah rise up, the rest of the southern kingdom, they know the northern kingdom was going to rise up, man. So they been trying to put us away, but once again, it's prophecy, man. In the scriptures, get that again at Ezekiel 25:12, man. You know, because they sick to destroy us, man. You know?
Esau, the ultimate flunky, man. And here it is, the Lord uses y'all as a sword, man, and he's going to judge y'all for it, man. You know? The Lord is going to, he used y'all as a sword upon his children, and then he's going to judge you for everything you done did, man. Hey, man, you the ultimate flunky, man.
I mean, but that go back also to, you know, Cain and Abel, man, because those the same spirits, man. That's why he say you are your father the devil. You was a murderer from the beginning. So Esau, even when he get in the kingdom, he gonna be talking shit, bucking up, man. You know, and that's why, like the I was saying, we gonna fuck Esau, man, double time, even 2/3. Because 2/3, they gonna be shade like, oh, I believe in you, man. I went against the brothers. I went against the Most High for you, man. So 2/3 gonna get off in Esau ass too, man. You know.
This Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in thy time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end.
Right, so we in that time of our calamity, man. We in the time of our iniquity, man. But they seek us with the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? They constantly oppressed us, man. They laughed at our downfall and destruction, man. So we gonna do the same, man. And even the Lord, because then the Lord say, Jacob, if I love Esau, I hate it, man. You know, so the Lord hate you so-called white people who you call God, man. You devils shouldn't have no problem. You shouldn't, at the end of the day, shouldn't even be touching this Bible, man, because the Lord is not dealing with you, man. You know? But that's why the Lord, in Acts 2:17, He's going to pour His Spirit, man. We're going to prophesy, man. Keep going on that,
Ezekiel 25:13.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the dead shall fall by the sword.
Hey, right, so they going to fall by the sword, man. They sons, you know what I'm saying? They going to be done away with, man. You know? They going to be consumed with the sword because they took vengeance against the nation of Israel. They touched the apple of His eye, man. You know, through the spirit of the Most High, Yahweh Shema Rashad, man. And at the end of the day, because the iniquity, man, that's here, man, the abominable things that Esau have gave, and the fornication that he gave to these other nations, man. So that's why America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. And like I say, the Lord, his breath is going to be in those missiles, man.
And for all the blood.
Yeah, the blood shit, man.
The Israelites.
That's a cut for you, nigga. For that nigga that try to refine, man. Talk about all Edomites are not gonna be done away with, man. The nation of the Edomites, they not gonna be all done away with, man. That's a cut, man.
Hey,
Okay,
because that's dumb as hell. Because say if the Most High did destroy most majority of Edom, and you keep a couple of Edomites, man, you ain't gonna do nothing but bring back the whole fucking nation, man.
Hey,
So the Lord has to
Esau
destroy
is
the
like
whole
cancer. You got to get rid of all of it.
Yeah, God.
Can't get rid of 45% cancer because it's gonna come back.
You feel me? You got something out? You said?
Isaiah 63.
Hold on, real
1.
quick. Hold on, real quick. All right.